So, today, let me tell you a story. There was a girl named Aruhi. She loved to play badminton, not casually or time pass, but badminton was her comfort, her bond, something she felt deeply connected to. When she played, it felt right, like this was something she was meant to do. One day, during a regular game, something wrong happened. She jumped to hit a shot and landed badly. The pain was sharp and sudden. At that moment, it felt life ending to her. She genuinely thought that what if I can never walk again? What if I can never play badminton again? But in reality, that wasn't permanent. That was not the end. Then she went to the doctor and it turned out to be a serious sprain. Not small, not harmless. Her leg was wrapped. She was given medicines and a strict rest. The doctor told her no running, no jumping, and no badminton. Instead, she was asked to do some small strengthening, light exercises, follow a small routine, and keep herself mentally occupied. The physical pain was one thing, but the emotional part was worse. Watching others play while she was sitting, and all she wanted was a movement. Missing something she loved every single day. The days felt long, heavy, and frustrating, but then slowly the pain started reducing. And months later, Arohi started to feel better. She could now walk normally. She can even climb the stairs and jog a little bit. And she thought that I have healed. So she went back to play badminton. Carefully at first, slowly everything felt fine. Days passed, then weeks and months. She started to smile again. But then one night, the pain returned. The same place, the same ache. Her heart sank. Fear rushed in. Not again. Did I never heal? Am I back to zero? She felt angry, confused, and doubtful of her own body and scared. Then she went back to the doctor, and after checking everything, the doctor said that yes, your pain is back. But no, the injury hasn't restarted. Arohi looked confused. So the doctor continued. You started to play badminton again and your body reacted because you were healed enough to begin but not enough to push fully. And then the doctor said something very important, that this does not mean that you would never play badminton again. It just means that you were not completely healed yet. You just need to give it more time, more care, more patience. And then when you will return, you will be stronger. So now pause for a second. Does this sounds familiar? For me, yes. Because this story is not just about Arohi and her love for playing badminton. It is about people. It is about loving someone deeply, then losing that connection, getting hurt. You break down, you survive the pain, and then you put yourself back together. And one day you feel like, I am okay now. So you try again, you open your heart again, and you feel hopeful. And then suddenly, one random day, all the old feelings rush in, the fear, the sadness, the confusion, the angriness, everything, and you ask yourself that why is this happening again? So the truth is, just like Arohi's injury, it does not mean that you can never love again, and it does not mean that you failed at healing. It only means that you need more time. Some wounds reopen not because they are permanent, they ache because you moved forward before they were completely healed. Healing is not about rushing back to what you love. It's about knowing when to stop so that it cannot break you again. If this story resonated with you, take a moment to sit with it. And if you know someone who is still healing, send this video to them.